promised, we are starting out with action. With me, Floyd Creatchman. Floyd.
How you doing, Mr. Brito?
I'm fine, thank you. Len Shelley against Gilles Poisson. I see a well-balanced bout.
Yes, Mr. Brito, I couldn't have said it better myself. With Gilles Poisson, strongman from Lac Saint-Jean, I put my money on him because he's a strong and powerful man.
Well, it remains to be seen. Of course, they do have 20 minutes to prove who's the better of the two men. But I know Gilles Poisson well, but I also know Len Shelley. And let me tell you, there's a man that never backed down from anybody. But let's look at the match and enjoy some scientific wrestling for a change.
That's what we're going to do. Sit down and enjoy.
I just took the words away from you. You're not saying anything. When I mentioned the word scientific, right away you clammed up.
ESP, it's as if you're reading my mind.
Oh, all right. While we are looking at all these holds and counter holds by Gilles Poisson and Len Shelley, let me remind you fans that the biggest wrestling gala is finally coming up here in the area of Montreal. Although we cover the whole province, we also cover all of Ontario where we do have the same stars. But right now in Montreal, I'm proud to say that, yes, Gino Brito Sr. has agreed to meet Abdullah the Butcher.
Tell them where?
In Verdun.
Verdun Auditorium on the 1st of June. You're going to go into the ring, and you're going to go against Abdullah the Butcher. Mr. Brito, you're coming out of retirement. I don't consider that being a good move on your part, but it's, you know, I can't speak for you. You want to do it. You have things to prove in the ring after what he did to your son, Junior.
Well, it's not proving anything. It's more of a vengeance anyway. Oh, nice arm drag by Len Shelley. A second one, and there goes 280-plus pounds. Gilles Poisson retreating outside the ring. Also in Verdun, Floyd, while we're at it, real fast, let me tell you, the 3 against 3 with Strong, Profat, and Rougeaus against Kendo Nagasaki, Charlene Sims. Nobody can pick a winner on that one. That's going to be a big bout.
Give me a prediction, Mr. Brito. Please, I want a prediction. Gino Brito Jr. in his corner, Trey Travis, the famous boxing promoter, against Rocky de la Sierra, and in Rocky's corner, Big Bad Brother Bob.
Prediction?
Tape this match.
Brito all the way.
Brito all the way.
Yeah.
I figured that. Coming from a Brito, that's what you're going to say. What about Hawaiian Punch and the great Mendoza against the Headhunters?
I don't know them well enough. I will not predict anything. What about the Battle Royal? $15,000 to the winner.
I'm going to have a big supper that night. I'm going to pass around those bottles of champagne, Mr. Brito, when I collect that check of $15,000.
All right. Oh, right now, Kojak Shelley is getting the worst of it from Gilles Poisson. Gilles Poisson with that big elbow smash. Now one to the head.
You know, in the top...
But look, he's coming back.
You know, Mr. Brito, in the top 10 strong men in the world, you know, Gilles Poisson, he's considered in the 10. You know that? You got Gilles Poisson, you got Sadistic Steve Strong, you got a lot of names. But you know, the newcomer to international wrestling, Jason, 6'4", 350 pounds. I think he's the cream of the crop.
Well, right now, Floyd, I will agree with you on one thing. I look at the man, from what I hear now, it's all hearsay, folks, because I have not seen that myself. I hear that he likes to fool around with a 500-pound or plus bench press.
That's true.
Does military press with about 450 or so.
That's true.
He is very strong, but then, can he wrestle? I believe he can. Today we will have the chance later on to see him in the ring against 2 opponents.
And even if he can't wrestle, he's got the best consultant in his corner, pretty boy Floyd.
Yes, but you cannot do the work for him. Once he'll step into that ring against, let's say, a Dan Crofat, although much smaller, has got the holds, the counter holds, the speed, agility, and signs. Maybe Jason will meet his match. Who knows? But so far, from what we've seen, the only guy I can see going against Jason, not the only one, but the one I would like to see because it would be a natural, is Steve Strong.
Well, I know Steve Strong very well because he used to be under my guidance, and I watch all his matches. When I do the commentating with you, little do you know, this is an advantage to me because I acknowledge everything what all the wrestlers do wrong, and I'm going to tell this to Jason.
So far, Gilles Poisson has been doing wrong, like you say. He's been trying to pull Kojak's hair to no avail because, as we all know, but he's been pulling on his tights, taking him down, and now Kojak is getting a little furious at him.
Furious, yeah. Mad, yeah. We're going to see what Shelley's going to do about it.
Well, whoop.
Not too much.
No, I mean, this, you know, that's more of a teaser right there. No, come on, Gilles. A big, strong man like you, And you've got to resort to biting and scratching? Come on, come on.
Did you see his teeth? You didn't see his teeth. You don't know if he was biting him.
Well, what was he doing?
I don't know.
There
It was some kind of a hole.
in the corner, football style. Right now, he is having the best
Working on the back.
Kojak Shelley.
You know, I always say you start something, you work and you stay on that same, you know, he's working on the
Kick
back.
to the
he's
pit
staying
of
on
the
it.
stomach. A second one. Come on, Shelley. Fight back. That's it. Shelley holding on. Poisson really pushing them. That looks a little low to me.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because he's got a big foot. It covers a large amount of space.
All right, I'll look into that. Come on now, let's see some action here. Len Kojak Shelley turning Poisson around. Finally, he's giving the shoulder blocks. Whoop.
His back is sensitive. I told you, his back is sensitive.
That's it. Whoa. Get away from there.
Poisson going to work on the back.
Battle
Strong man.
Royal. That's all I got in my mind now. Battle Royal.
That Battle Royal, they coming up for $15,000 in Verdun Auditorium on the 1st of June. Battle Royal, eh?
Right.
You're not in it.
No, I won't be in it, no.
So you have no chance of winning that money.
They say there'll be either 16 or 18 wrestlers in the Battle Royal. So far, 14 have signed.
So then why would you be thinking of it if you know, it's like, if you don't buy the lotto tickets, you ain't going to win the money. Now, if you ain't in the Battle Royal, you are not going to win the money.
Whoop, there he goes. And now the bear hug.
That's it.
The two, unfortunately, off balance over the top rope out on the floor. And it does look like the referee is counting away the seconds. They're both fighting on the floor.
Too bad
Somebody
for
get
Poisson.
back into the ring or else it will be, that's it. It's a draw because both men are counted out.
That's terrible. I feel bad
Very
for Poisson.
unfortunate.
He had him in the bear hug, Mr. Brito, and somehow, I don't know, with leverage, Shelley pulled him right over the third rope. I don't know what's gonna be the outcome of this.
Well, as you know, the referee counted them out. Both men got counted out. After that big boot to the face of Len Shelley, Poisson came back with his favorite maneuver, the bear hug. Here we see it. Here we see Kojak charging, but whoa, telegraphed that punch, and Poisson was just waiting with that big 14-foot. Picks him up now, and this was the bear hug. Usually, but look, he's off balance. I don't know. Oh, Shelley grabbed the rope. Smart move. They ended up on the floor, and the referee is counting away the seconds, and what else? The verdict is a no contest, a count out.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, every dog gets their day. Well, we got three of them that signed on the dotted line, and their names are Sadistic Steve Strong, combined with Dangerous Dan Crawford and Armin Rougeaus. Yeah, the ex-tag team champions, going against Pretty Boy Chuck Sims, the Californian Blonde, Richard the Boss Charlotte, and Kindu Nagasaki. Yeah, and we're going to walk into the ring to do damage to you three, because we got the three bad apples in the same ring, on the same card, on the same night, at the same time, and we're going to do our business, right, Richard?
Hey, you better believe it, Floyd, because we are the fresh tag team champions, Richard the Boss Charlotte and Chuck Pretty Boy Sims, and we got not the last but the least, Kindu Nagasaki, the Green Ninja from Japan, which before we were now we combine Beverly Hills, California, Japan, and San Henry. You couldn't find any better. But Strong, Crawford, Rougeaus, you're all a bunch of crybaby. Okay, you got muscle that big, you got big chest, big legs. But one thing that you don't have, that we have, we got the brain. We got Pretty Boy in charge.
Listen to me for a minute. We got the agility, the ability, size, power, stamina, and we combine that all together, and we got a three-man army. So we declare war on you, Sadistic Steve Strong, on you, Armin Rougeaus, and on you, Dangerous Dan Crawford. So you better be ready to get into that ring, and we're going to do some heavy cleaning. Hey, Chuck?
Hey, you think you got us in the corner, Strong, Rougeaus, Crawford? You're the ones in the corner, boy. You're going to get the whipping of your life.
Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to light up the street lights. They're going to unroll the red carpet for Nagasaki, Sims, Charlotte,
We
Creatchman.
call the shot because we're on the driver's seat. That's why they want us now. That's why we give it to you.
Yeah.